All right, gonna try a TikTok review real quick. Make it I'll make it quick. These are fun, quick and fun, and we can learn some things. These ladies can teach us some things. We can learn. We can translate a lot of what they're saying, and I want y'all to learn something. That's the most important part. Let's see if I can help.
Okay, I'm here to let everyone in the world know
Okay.
it does not get easier in the dating world the older you get. It actually gets harder. I actually
Really? Well, a lot of us already knew that, especially with women. Not going hard on you. It's just, I mean, you were a lot hotter when you're 21. No, you're a very beautiful woman right now, but I mean, it is women burn hot and fast, but I mean, yeah, it's definitely not going to get easier as women get older, for sure.
on yesterday said, I can't believe you're single.
Yeah, they're being nice. A lot of them can believe you're single.
You're just so pretty.
Yeah, but you can be crazy too, so.
I didn't know that was a requirement to date.
Now, there's some BS. She didn't know being pretty was the requirement to date. Now, I don't know if she messed up there trying to be a smartass, but I mean, if you hear yourself talk, lady, you want to date. Why do we put pictures on apps? I didn't know looking decent, what do they always say when you want a better profile? Put better pictures. Well, I didn't know being pretty. I mean, yeah, people care about how you look.
Secondly,
She like watched a news
yeah,
flash.
no. But however, I will tell you this.
I think she realized the
I don't
bullshit.
have time for somebody else's crap. Do you know what it's like out there in the dating?
Yeah, it's funny. I used to, was a police officer for 22 years. When I pick up a guy that was guilty of like robbing somebody, I ain't got time to rob nobody. She ain't got time to deal with nobody's car. Well, when you're dating, Alpha Chad, you put up with a lot of crap. I know. See, this is Alpha Chad like aftertaste. They put up with a lot of crap, and they're like, the hot guy crap again. I gotta put up with.
Have you tried?
Because there's a simp out there that'll give you no crap. He's like way overweight. He's at home playing World of Warcraft. His mom is making him a sandwich and dinner, and hasn't seen the sun in like a year, and he would give you no crap.
They're freaking
Call 'em.
terrible. They're like
Call 'em.
shopping in a thrift store.
He don't have to
I
be
mean-
pretty. He don't have to be pretty. I mean, ain't a requirement, is it?
Put dating at 50 as like, who's the least damaged freak out there?
Well, you
And by
damaged.
the way, I have to turn around and ask myself the same question.
Don't ask.
People are saying that about you.
I'll answer
too.
that. Yes, you're
So
crazy.
That's why I don't date. That is why.
You
Welcome to my
date,
channel. If
liar.
you're new here, welcome.
They all don't. You date.
Today we're
Then why you here talking
dating
about
at
it?
50? Because I think
That's
lot
like
of
a
people
guy like
assume
talking
that once
about
you
a
get older,
hamburger and
dating
going,
becomes easier,
I don't eat
calmer,
really.
more
I don't really
intentional,
eat
and less
hamburger. I
chaotic.
mean, I don't care
But
about
listening to
food, but a
these stories,
hamburger.
that really does not seem to be the reality for a lot of people. If anything, dating later in life can feel harder in a different way. Not necessarily because there are no good people out there, but because by this point, you know too much. You know what inconsistency feels like, you know what confusion feels like, you know what wasting your time feels like, and once you have lived enough life, it becomes a lot harder to romanticize things that used to get the benefit of the doubt. So this video is really about that strange space people find themselves in when they still want connection, but no longer want it badly enough to tolerate nonsense.
One of the things about being in your 50s
Uh-huh.
and being single
Uh-huh.
is the loneliness and sometimes boredom. I
Uh-huh.
have a 15-year-old son. He
Uh-huh.
doesn't want to spend time with me. I have friends.
Well, I mean, you're a grown lady. You want man time. Is that what you're saying? You want D time. You want bang time. Okay? You gotta have bang time. It's good for your hormones. I mean, go get Why Women Have Sex, a great book by Dr. David M. Buss, and there's another lady that wrote it. It balances your hormones. Like it looks like it might be a little imbalanced. It's not about loneliness. You need D time. You need bang time. You need a little bit of manly. You need a man in your life. Women love that masculine energy, and it don't come from a 15-year-old son. You can't replace that masculine energy. That D.
They're all busy doing their own thing with their significant others
Yeah, they're banging other people.
or their other responsibilities. I've tried dating, and that's been
Yeah,
nothing
they're-
short of a complete.
They're nice to be around. So they're banging other people. You might not be nice to be around. But, I mean, people that are not nice to be around, stay home alone. I mean, geez.
And I go out by myself.
I mean,
I do hobbies. I do it all to stay busy.
and by the way, that's BS right there. Women do not have hobbies. What hobbies? What? She didn't say the hobbies. I go out and do my hobbies. Like what? Women call like raising kids a hobby or something, or going foodie, being a foodie. That's not a hobby either. Like men have hobbies like soccer, tennis, woodworking, hunting, gun shooting, archery, motorcycle riding, dirt bike riding, ATV ride. Women don't have hobbies, liar.
I'm filled, but it's still really
And she said hobby with an S,
sometimes.
and she would have said them.
Okay, man, do you have any idea what a woman goes through?
A lot of them don't go through anything, but yeah, go ahead and tell us.
To get ready to have dinner with you?
Well, that depends. It depends if you care about us. And well, I won't say us, but it depends on if you care about who you're going to dinner with. If it's just a foodie date, if it's just attention, it's a slow Tuesday for you, and you're just going to give them a hug, you're not going to do a damn thing. You're not going to do a damn thing. Let's see.
When you ask us at the last minute. Usually I will not accept an invitation at the last minute.
Yeah, because they're not.
I did.
Because they're not hot enough. I'm just going to say, I don't know.
So here I am in my car. I just got a new outfit at TJ Maxx. Bought some press-on nails because I don't.
Sounds like you're trying to impress somebody. Must be pretty hot. Alpha Chad. This is Alpha Chad treatment. I'm just saying. I don't know, but it sounds like Alpha Chad treatment. Regular Joe don't get this.
Time to go get my nails done. I obviously have no time to get a wax, so that won't be happening.
Yeah, and I love how you're not into sex, but you got to mention your vagina. And that will be happening if he's hot enough. You won't care about your wax. Trust me. And you better keep it, the wax thing, that's some BS. You better keep it trim enough to where you can still do that. What's it look like? Like your head? Like what's it look like? Come on, keep it. They try to lie, and then the lie makes you go, oh God.
That's good. That's a good deterrent right there. Anyways, we go through a lot to get ready for y'all.
If you're Alpha Chad.
And we go through a lot. Anyways, he's worth it, so...
Wait a minute, you got a TJ Maxx outfit and press-on nails. That's like $40. And he's about to probably drop $100 on dinner. So, and he's got to buy a suit and gas. And trust me, you don't spend half as much as men. By the way, just like that other lady said, well, being pretty, she thinks being pretty is part of dating. And, men had to go to college or go through the military or get a vocational job or bust their ass in some, hard knocks life, type thing, even to get y'all to date us. We've been building anyway.
I'm doing it. I'm sitting in my car and I'm trying to get ready for this last minute dinner date. And
because he's Alpha Chad, but whose frame is she in? His. He's telling her what to do. She's getting ready for daddy. You know what I'm saying? This is how you want a chick. Getting all anxious, I gotta, she ain't be like, I wanted to make your hair, and you go, her, not gonna look at her. She's in his frame.
Press on nails for the win, because I cannot meet a man of his caliber.
Of his caliber, exactly.
So
I know things.
Pants,
to look sexy, and why? So you might be able to bang him, right? Because that urgency's there, because he's got high caliber. If you let the ball down, he gonna move on. You don't want him to move on. You're gonna give him some of that body, ain't you?
Super cute. And I got this laser and, again, press-on nails, and some lotion and some body spray. So, also, this man is an absolute gentleman. So he will be walking me to and from. I gotta take this off. He'll be walking me to and from my car.
That's that's just being nice. Protective. Anyone walking to and from your car is gentleman. That's just being respectful. Yeah, it's protecting you. And if you're in a big city, hell yeah, you better walk them to. I'm not opening your door. You can open up your own door. That's I respect women like that. You can open a door. Now, not to a business. I'll open a door to a business all day long. I'll hold an elevator all day long. But to sit there, never mind.
Out my car while I'm in the TJ Maxx parking lot, so that And I have so much sand in my car because I live by the beach, so I'm always at the beach. I'm a beach girl.
You're a
This
you're a
isn't
train
really,
wreck.
necessarily my life.
Oh, yeah, exactly. You hit it, yeah. I like the way she lives.
Anyways, yeah.
Get some. Get some.
Okay, I don't know if you can see.
Yeah,
that.
yeah. You got a nice filter on too.
The silk white blouse on,
Okay. He'll bang you. He'll definitely bang you.
and I got white high heels.
Just make sure that
And
shit's
he,
trim,
he
man.
messaged me and asked if we could meet 30 minutes early. No, I don't think so.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is anyone else turned off when a guy is texting you?
Yes.
How do you not pick up the phone and have a conversation?
Well, because a lot of women are just on dating apps for attention and validation. So they're going to text all day. And if a guy's texting all day, you got one or two problems. One, you might got a scammer. See, scammers know what pictures you like. And a lot of scammers have infiltrated the dating apps. And a lot of them have infiltrated the women dating apps because you're easy. Because they can build rapport. The reason women get scammed in dating app scams or romance scams more than men, because women do just chat, right? And men are like, no, I'm trying to meet a chick to bang, right? So after about 2 or 3 days, we're like, screw it, they're not going to meet or whatever, right? Because they're in Nigeria, so it's not going to work out, right? But women, they'll text when they were only looking for validation and attention, and all of a sudden, the scammer knows the playbook that's going to get you hooked. So they were trying to they got manipulated by the manipulator.
New idea. Let's be clear on something.
Okay.
When a guy is texting you every day
Uh-huh.
and not making an effort,
Uh-huh.
it's the
He
bare.
probably lives in Ghana or West Africa or Lagos, Nigeria. I watch a lot of Scamfish by Social Catfish. Yeah, and they also have a good this is a plug for them. They're cool people. Social Catfish, and they also have a good verifier that verifies pictures and stuff. Check them out. But yeah, you're probably talking to a scammer. Because real men, okay, this is what women don't understand. Because they do like attention, but real men don't text all day. They are intentional, they're goal directed, they probably got a rotation, and so they ain't got time to text you all day. So if you're dealing with a man that's texting all day, that's a needy man, indirect man. That's not you. I don't even know why you're dealing with them. Just stop texting him.
Because a man can text you all day and still not make a single plan to see you.
Oh, a woman will text you for years, months. They love that attention. Oh yeah. And women are the worst. You're probably talking to a 15-year-old boy, and the kids get on these things, and just call him.
A lot of women confuse consistency with intention. But let me tell you the difference. Consistency is texting you.
The reason women like to say consistency is that's the alpha Chad dynamic, right? Okay, so if she just said that guys text too much, they don't call, they'll text all, they never make plans, that's the beta males, right? And then consistency is an alpha male, alpha Chad, that I think I said it before in other ones, that is not, he's got so many on his roster, he doesn't have time to text you back. So they don't like that. They're punching above their weight. So he's inconsistent. He's hot and cold. That's inconsistent, right? So that's because he's got options, right? They don't understand that. And they want, just be consistent. Well, then, but beta males are consistent. Alpha Chads are not consistent. It has nothing to do with intention. Anyway.
Good morning. Intention is saying,
good morning. The whole stupid good morning. Dude, guys, stop doing that. A chick that really, really likes you won't care if you say good morning.
want to see you. When are you free?
Right.
If he's not making plans, I can guarantee you he's on the.
I agree. If he's not making plans, he's probably a scammer in Lagos, Nigeria that you've been talking to because you like his pictures and you don't understand that. You're still clueless, because you love the hot alpha chat. They know who you like, right? And there's tons of them. So if you're talking to a guy, that's not a normal guy, or it's an incel, anyway. But yeah.
Texting 3 other women at the same time.
No. Well, yeah, because the guys in Lagos, Nigeria have a roster that they got to go by. They're trying to get money and build rapport. So the guys in Nigeria, they play the long game. They text you for 6 months, a year, because everyone's on a rotation. One, it's you get moved into the rotation. So new one, but they already got some giving them money. I mean, women give up into the billions of dollars are generated from women from romance scams because these Nigerian scammers have learned how to lock into that unknowing brain, I guess.
Just waiting for someone to bite. You're not building anything with this guy. You're just passing time. You're not dating. You're his text buddy.
Right.
And we don't do that.
Yeah, you do.
You guys would be so proud of me. Like,
Okay.
I really haven't even been going on the dating apps much, which I
Well, did you hear the bullshit there? She's not going on the dating apps much. Well, you don't have to. I mean, and she had apps plural. I mean, I got banned off all of them, but when I had them, it would be one. I didn't even know, then women, you get like 1,000 on one of them, and you see, and they're on another one. I mean, what do you, anyway, she hasn't been going on them much, so what is much? What is much to you, lady? She goes, checks to see if Alpha Chad's in their inbox, and then leaves. I mean, I've been going on them much. That's like a crackhead saying, haven't smoked much crack this week.
feel proud of myself for.
I mean, women love D. Y'all love D. That's why you're on here talking about men. That's why you're in the apps. You love those men in your inbox. You get that little tingles.
But like, if somebody reaches out to me and I get like a ping in my phone, sometimes I'll check it if I can.
Oh, how
so somebody
special.
reached
How
out
special
and
you
said,
were
yes,
that
I
you
have
sent
been on
this old hag a message and she felt good enough to maybe respond. I mean, dude, this is how far the dating apps have taken things. This lady's like, I might. Yeah, he's got a master's degree, and he loves his parents, and he's pretty athletic, and he works out a lot. I mean, and they're like, maybe. I mean, that's how much spoiled for choice.
And I got a ping in my phone. I think it was from Our Time. Very unusual. I don't usually get any messages from there.
Isn't that the old people app?
I opened it up. It's this guy. He's 47, a little younger than me. He's attractive. He's profiled, checked out.
He's probably 18 or 16, acting on Our Time, probably scammed. I mean, okay.
Two kids like me. Seemed like, we wanted the same thing. So
I mean, it needs to be exchanged phone numbers and talk on the phone. Just so you know, I mean, that's what I would do. So you know who you're talking to. Dude, right away, and I used to make the joke, oh good, you're not a Nigerian male, and they go, what? I'm like, no, I'm making sure you're not a scammer, right? So anyway, you need to call these people because it could be a person from West Africa or a young boy.
we wind up talking on the app, then going to text. So now we're going back and forth all day. And honestly, I was liking him. I was liking his energy because he was really pursuing
You were liking the attention.
me. I think that's so attractive when a man really pursues you. It makes you feel like they really want.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. The worst thing you can do is pursue a woman. Now, all you need to do, what men need to do is open up the opportunity. You can open up the, engagement. Hey, I'm so-and-so. My name is Steven. Just like if you're in public, good to meet you. Hey, blah, blah, blah. What's your name? Oh, okay. Where you live, whatever. You start up as, start to flirt, whatever. But it's the man's job to start that up. I'll give you that. But after that, she should have enough interest in you. Women pursue who they want to pursue. Women go after what they want. And they push away what they don't. Have you ever tried to chase a cat? That's how women are. They don't want to be pursued. They say this because it boosts their ego.
To invest the time. So I was having fun, it was fun. It was flirty, it was cool. So toward the end of the night, I'm getting ready for bed.
They'll chase Alpha Chad all day long.
And said, can you send me a picture? So I'm like, sure, I take a picture of myself, I send it.
I mean, she's not dumb. She knows what he wanted. And I don't think it I took a picture of myself and sent it. Whatever. Oops. Oopsie.
It's you're so pretty, saying all the right things.
Yeah.
So 5 minutes goes by, and he goes, can you send a sexy pic now?
You knew what was coming.
So
You have it all the time.
Now he just killed it. He killed it, number one. Number two, typically I just block.
See, typically I just I mean, so this happens a lot after you've been texting all day. But I mean, and the thing is that I mean, you know, yeah. Anyway,
Guys and just end it. But now, like,
I mean, too bad these apps that have thousands of hot guys in your inbox can't be perfect. They gotta have some perverts in there, but you're still on
But
them.
now I want to know, why are men so dumb? Like,
After hearing you here, I mean, I don't think you're qualified to ask that question.
no, like, I know you 11 hours. What in God's earth makes you believe that in 11 hours,
Okay, so what makes you think that any guy that of value is gonna believe what you just said? 11 hours. I can't say. In 5 minutes, you've given your whole body and taken a whole D, and had it. You know, in 10 minutes, it's tummed all over you. I mean, stop it. And I'm not being disrespectful. It's hot. You know, when you're a young girl, in the broom closet. Come on.
watch sexy pics. And he goes, oh, come on. You know you already have them in your phone ready to go. Who
You
are
do.
you kidding?
She does.
And I'm just like, dude, I'm 55 years old. I do not have
Yeah, you do.
centerfold pictures of myself in my phone. Not that that's the point.
Centerfold.
My God.
You
And
ha-
if
you
I
have
did,
naked
I wouldn't
pics,
send them
lady.
Anyway. How about that? I'm like, I know you 11 hours. Like, get over yourself. And you know what? You know what he said? He said,
For Alpha Chad, you definitely would.
was very immature for my age. And I was extremely sexually immature for acting that way. So
Yeah,
I was like,
in that he's right on that to a certain degree. I don't like guys asking for those pics, but to act like a nun and that, oh my god, that is sexually immature. That because he's realizing that you're not. I mean, the whole sexy, the naked pics is off, but you probably went, oh my god, like again, you're over 50. You've been having sex for conservatively, I'll give you 32, 33 years. And you're going to act like, oh God, man wants to see me naked. Oh God, come on. That is sexually immature.
you're blocked. So I blocked him. And then all of a sudden I'm getting a message on WhatsApp, which I haven't been on since I was catfished. So now I'm getting a message on WhatsApp.
See?
I find that
See?
unusual.
Do I
And
not know everything?
It's some disgusting
Catfish
video of a
by a Nigerian who sends message on WhatsApp. Nigerian. I told you guys, dude, I'm a genius, dude.
woman, and the man's like slapping the woman's butt or whatever. It's just stupid. And I block him there. But I'm just like,
You know you
wow,
like your ass
really?
slapped
We're
in the
evidently we're
D
still-
style position. You love that ass
This
slap.
59-year-old, curvy, single girl who has been single for 5 years and has not dated, has not been out on.
So you got a vice grip of a JJ. You lie, just like all you lying ass. Oh, come on. I mean, they always never dating, single fire, and you got a friends with benefits. You got a something. You got a special guy you've been talking to. You got that old friend that never goes away that no one knows about.
to one situation with a strange man of any kind. Went on a date
Liar.
last night, no? Yesterday afternoon, Sunday afternoon. Met a very nice guy for a coffee, and
Yeah. Anyway.
he was lovely. He was really nice, age appropriate, and just
I mean, if you just want coffee, go out with someone else. I mean, if you don't want D, then get out the way. You know, there's guys and girls that want D out here.
all round nice guy. I can't fault him. Did my world rock?
Because women love those nice guys. Did your world rock or did your JJ get wet? That's what you're saying. Did you get wet and moist and tingly? No.
No.
So this guy would forever be in bold. It would forever be in like submission to you because you think you're better than him.
But that's not to say that that is not something that potentially could come at
No.
a later stage.
No,
We
'cause
got
you'll
on,
treat him
we
like
had
shit.
similar
No,
ideas
not for someone like you. No.
and similar plans in life, similar motivation.
Yeah, but no, I want my D rocked. I want a woman that wants to rock my D, and you don't. Get out the way. It ain't gonna grow. The attraction's not gonna grow. Attraction's a feeling like hunger. It's chemical. I don't, don't know how you're so ignorant about this.
Similar interests. So yeah, those ticked all the boxes. He was really funny. I enjoyed his company. The conversation flowed, and texted me afterwards to thank me and said, "Would I like to go out for dinner?" And I said yes. Now, unfortunately, with
How
work
awesome.
and everything else and
He
commitment,
gets to go out with an overweight 59-year-old lady that looks 59. Acting like she's some supermodel.
it's not going to happen until next week, Friday. So it could all go off the boil. He could decide to renege on his offer,
I hope he does. I hope he does.
and we could be back at square one. But I'm staying open-minded, and I'm staying positive,
And keeping that
and I'm looking.
keeping that secret FWB, that friend with benefits you got, that secret one, still gonna keep him.
Is in a different light to Marlies. This is not a life commitment. You're not marrying the dude. You're not jumping into bed with this dude. You are just getting.
You jumping in the bed with somebody, and let your JJ must be a vice grip. Like all these, I mean, not so many. I mean, all you ladies out here having sex, you need to be like this lady. She's so moral. You guys, this lady right here hasn't dated in like 5 years, has not had any strange men around her. Why can't y'all be more moral like this lady? God, so many ladies having that bad sex. Ooh.
To know a very nice guy. So yeah, that was a bit of a turn up for the books and completely unexpected. I wasn't looking for love, I wasn't thinking of love, and I'm not saying
And you
I
didn't
found
find it.
love, because obviously that hasn't happened. But I certainly wasn't even looking to go dating. But a friend of mine told me to switch on an app, and
Oh, and you didn't know, I didn't know anything about dating app? Dating app, what are those? What do you do with these? I'm brand new, like all these other ladies that Steven's talked to. You know? I mean,
I thought, let's give it a go.
let's give it a go. Last time I did it, I had 1,000 guys in my inbox. A lot of them younger that wanted to bang me, and that's where I met my last friends with benefits.
First hit was a success,
Oh.
and here we are now.
Oh,
So it's an interesting turn of events. The minute that the kids move out, which was literally only a couple of weeks ago, I'm obviously, maybe my mindset is different, maybe the whole whatever I exude is different,
No.
that I'm more receptive to
No.
the
you weren't on a dating app. I mean, every guy swiped on you.
of men, but it seemed to have done the trick. He liked me. It's baby steps, guys. Absolute baby steps. Like I said, I was as nervous as a kitten, and
I mean, look at this 59-year-old little thing that hasn't been. Oh, you guys need to be more moral like this lady. This poor little gentle flower that's been banging it like a motherfucker. You know,
I didn't know how to hold
They wouldn't
myself.
believe
I
this
dressed
lady.
very
We don't
demurely.
believe you.
My girlfriend said, "Get the girls out," and I
Oh,
went, "No,
God.
they are safely locked
Stop.
away for a
Get
wee
out.
bit
Get
longer.
out.
I'm
God
not going to
damn.
have him looking down."
All right, I'm almost done with your little show, your little fucking virtue signal show. Stop. I can't. It's gone on too long with this one. I had to rage bait. Oh my God.
Instead of up the whole time.
Stop.
He was very complimentary.
You bang a lot. Stop it.
Said the obvious, which
You love
I was
dick.
kind of expecting.
You love
where,
dick.
Oh gosh, I love
Why you wanna
girls, aren't they
get-
beautiful? They are spectacular. Do you ever hear that? No, never. So again, very thankful of that.
Get off.
Being a curvy girl, I'm always very
Fat. Fat. Ugh.
about how I dress, how I look, and how people would perceive.
And I'm not trying to be mean, but that's why she's so close to the camera.
But you know, he was no Adonis, and
Well, either are
he's my
you.
age, so you sort of expect the lumps and bumps that come
Well,
with
you got
that.
plenty of bumps apparently. You're calling yourself curvy. You're obese. Stop it. Get off. Stop.
That
You're,
age
I'm
demographic.
taking the rage bait.
So yeah, I will keep you posted.
Oh, please.
One of the biggest things that stands out in this video is how much effort later life dating.
Oh, wait.
A life.
Wait.
A compliment is not enough. A little attention is not enough because people at this stage are not just looking
Do a
for
few more and be done.
They're looking for evidence that something real might actually be behind it. And if that is missing, the whole thing can start feeling exhausting very quickly.
I don't think that some of us know how actually messed up a life or situations that we've had until we start talking about it out loud.
Well, women don't. Y'all like live in the moment. That's why. And nice, you got a hell of a filter on there. You look like you're 18.
Me and my daughter were talking last night, and we were just talking about all kinds of things, and it got
Yeah, out here and out here on the dating apps, you're dating the same guys. It's a little weird.
some of my ex's situation, and I said yes.
And am I wrong? I'm not trying to be mean. Is she overweight? I mean, I can't. It's this TikTok shit. Oh.
After me and my husband of 17 years divorce, I went through the dating phase.
Yeah, I met a lot of y'all. What happens is they were with a beta male that they were like had a sexless relationship with, and trust me, I dated these. They were fun. They come out of that 17-year marriage. They get on, and it's a phenomenon that God wasn't ready for with ladies. And they get on the dating apps and they go like nutty. They're like, oh, they don't care. They're looking at, I mean, because I benefited from this, you know, workout. They love the guys that are in shape. I mean, the dating apps changed now, I think. But dude, you get a lady like this and yeah, I mean, they're ready to go to town. I mean, yeah, it was fun. It was fun. You know, girls like, they're just wanting to have fun and bang, you know, alphas.
Because I
And they'll
never
admit
did pretty much any dating. I dated the same guy all through high school. I dated one other guy.
All right,
and
we
then
don't need to hear all that. You banged a lot afterwards. I got it.
And
Yeah.
then we were married for 17 years. So
Then you became a hoe. I got it. But you know, it's good. I don't judge women like that. Trust me. And I had some great times with great women. You know, they were just out to do the, you know, sexual urgency.
really, I didn't date whenever I was young. So here I am in my 40s dating. And buddy, the stories I can
Yep.
tell. And she was sitting there with one of her friends.
I'm probably
and
in
she's like,
some-
"Well, tell them about this time, or tell them about
Yep.
the time that this happened." And I started telling my stories, and I thought, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
how screwed up is that? Like now, present day, in this moment, there is no way that I would have.
Yeah, they get a little. Yeah, I've actually, I kind of instructed some of them that they were in the heat of the moment of the alpha and doing and I tell them, you know, pace yourself. You're gonna get tired. You're gonna get exhausted. And when they're in the moment, it's like, no, I won't, no. And then you see them like 2 or 3 years later, and they're like, oh, they've been, you know. And again, I'm not trying to be mean, but they've taken so much of the D, they just get tired. They were having a good time. It's not bad. It's just. They're tired of just, you know, yeah.
What I allowed.
They're
back
actually
then.
exhausted.
One reason that I allowed it is because I was drinking a lot. I didn't want to feel the pain of my divorce, and you know, so I drank.
She means to say D, drinking, and so the drinking gave, you know, cost her 3 or 4 out.
Drinking away, and any time that you have any kind of substance,
You date all kind. You take all kinds of D. I know.
your mind, you're gonna make poor choices. And buddy, oh my Lord,
I
have
know.
mercy.
I know. I met you.
I didn't really realize how messed
No,
up some of those situations
yeah, I
that
know.
I put myself in.
Yeah, I know.
Myself.
I know.
And part of the problem was I never wanted to be alone. I'd never been alone.
Groups,
And so
multiples,
one
swingers
relationship
club.
would end, and
I've
I'd
met
jump
y'all.
right back
I was
into
there.
another relationship. And you know, some of them were pretty long relationships. You know, a year, 2 years.
But all at the
years.
same time. All at the same
That
time.
were
All at the same time.
toxic.
Yeah.
Very,
Alpha.
very toxic.
Alpha.
But now I sit here, and I have pretty much been single for 2 years now.
And I would believe that with her because they go through, like I said, they go through this like 304 phase. I don't, and yeah, they get exhausted, and they'll do a little bit, yeah,
And in isolation.
yeah, I agree.
And that's the way that I like it. That's my
That's the
safe
exception
place.
to the rule. I would agree.
Well, does she ever like with somebody?
She looked like a
Yeah,
good time
but
though,
at the
lady. You look
same
fun.
time, too,
You look fun.
I don't know if I'm coming out of my shell or coming
I
out
like
of
your
my
smile.
isolation or my safe spot to chance it at this age.
See, she's got a good.
I
She's
can't
got a good
take that
smile.
risk
See,
anymore. But yeah, talking about those things last night just really made me reflect and think what was going on in my head at that time. Like,
see, I like her, and she's actually self-reflecting. taking accountability. This is a little bit. I like her attitude.
I was really
See,
going through some things that I was
Accountability.
not dealing with, that I chose to, instead of dealing with it.
That's
Do not recommend.
that's respect, lady. I mean, seriously, accountability.
At
Nice.
this point, I'm just
I like her.
not sure that
Good attitude.
I would get exactly what I need in order to change my legal status.
Yeah, we're not gonna
Oh
do this.
Lord.
I'm single again.
Oh, I can believe it. Oh, I can believe it. I don't. I can't. I'm not gonna be nice. Okay. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice. Okay.
Had a boyfriend, lived on the other coast.
Who did who are simps, beta male? Who? Raise your hand if you're the one
And out here to see me, all was good.
dating Pat here. Okay. Remember Pat from Saturday Night Live?
To his company, he and I really like each other, but he has just announced that he is going out of the country for 4 months and won't be able to come back to the States during those 4 months. And
Yeah, he's not. He just wants a break or something. He ain't going nowhere. But anyway, you're already having a long distance relationship. You said he lived on the other coast.
have to date and see each other and communicate.
Hold on, let me get back at that. I was so surprised at it.
Not sure that I would get exactly what I need in order to change my legal status.
You're not going to believe this, but I'm single again. Okay, let me explain. Had a boyfriend, lived on the other coast. He was flying out here to see me. All was good. I really enjoyed his
So
company.
flying out to see you. So when you fly out, you'd bang. When you go home, you'd both go your own. That's a long distance relationship. And a lady like that, it works for a guy. Anyway, he don't want anyway.
I really like each other, but he has just announced that he is going out of the country for 4 months and won't be
Yeah, you're his little, fuck buddy.
back to the States during those 4 months. And we would just have to date and see each other and communicate and have a relationship over the phone. I really like this guy, but I am not
Yeah.
having a boyfriend over
She gotta get some more D. I got you.
for 4 months.
I like
and
that
piss
part
away
of
the
you.
whole summer. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I know. Don't go fight. You
Just
love
hear me
men.
out.
I did.
I know.
No, you love men. I got it. Get the D, girl. Put that D. Bend that over, girl. You love it, D. Love that D.
But Dolly, if he's the one, he lives on the West Coast.
Ain't no one stopping you from the D, lady. It's a magnet that no one wants to get into you. That you did. Well, it's not gonna stop. 4 months overseas ain't gonna stop you from getting your D.
On the East Coast, we're never going to
Never gonna
We're
stop.
never going to reach that
Never.
point. Maybe when we both retire.
I'm going to
That's
get
several years
D while
away.
you're gone,
I
man.
don't want.
You gonna get
We
it.
agreed
Yeah.
that when he comes back in 4 months, or he had asked if
I'm gonna lay some D down. I'm gonna stop using the D I am on, and when he come back, I'll go ahead and take your D again.
that at the end of 4 months, when he comes back to the States, if we still feel the same way and have the same attraction for each other, if maybe we could pick up where we left off. I told him, you know what? I'll agree to that.
Absolutely, I'll bang some guys while you're gone, and when you come back, I'll agree with that. Yeah. That's all you gotta do is stop banging the D.
It's not that I want to run around and be kissing, hugging,
Hell yeah, it is.
rolling in the sheets with some other guy.
Hell yeah, it is. Why else would you?
I don't want to be here at the house all the time. And yes, I know it's a great backyard, but I want to go
No, you want that D. That backyard might be something, but ain't nothing to a D. D's a gift. Y'all know it.
places.
Why would y'all just stay away from us? Why won't y'all just stay away from our D's? Acting like y'all don't need us. I don't need no man. You need us. Y'all want us. Y'all love us.
And I enjoy the company of other men.
Yes, you do. You love it inside you, don't you? Huh, told you, girl.
Boyfriend, I don't have the need to have company of other men.
I mean, yes, you do. Yes, you do. Then just stay with your man, girl.
And enjoy their conversation and the band.
Get the out of here. You love the D.
I like to enjoy with men. I know that a bunch of y'all think that I'm a man hater, but I'm not.
No, you love us. I don't think you love us inside you. I do. I love
I just
it.
don't like stupid ones. So, I guess I'm sort of kind of single again.
Yeah.
What do y'all think?
Oh, I think you
I
are.
know some of y'all
I
have been
know.
jumping in comments.
Oh,
They don't
I'll
get
jump
selfish,
in.
you
I'll
don't
jump in
need to
something.
sacrifice. No,
I'll jump
I'm
in
not.
something.
I'm not willing to sacrifice. I'm just not.
Oh, I know. You got that D. yours.
Judge me
You love D.
while I'm happy.
Boom, baby.
Hi everyone. I'm gonna try and make this
All
short.
right, this will be it.
You remember my previous video about the guy who ghosted me unexpectedly after like 5 really good dates, and we had another date.
I like that. I
mean, and then he decides to totally.
The look ain't bad. She's 50, whatever, trying to look 18. This is an 18. Got the ponytail, got the hat. Come on.
Here, this was last weekend. So, and he also told me he was going to go ride his dirt bike, and there were some comments on maybe he was injured. I had a feeling he was not injured, and I was right, he was not.
Okay.
So, Friday, which is yesterday, before I started work, I sent him a text saying, hey, I hope you're okay and not laying in a ditch somewhere.
Yeah.
But if you can read this, what the fuck is up with the disappearing act and ghost?
Yeah.
I go, clearly we are not.
Clearly you don't know where you messed up.
Clearly we're not a couple. We have no potential. Clearly it's over. Good luck.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Right.
So a couple hours later, I did get a text from him.
Okay.
And he appeared extremely irritated that I had been calling him by the wrong name.
That would irritate me. Yeah. Yeah. We like our names. I mean, I've been dealing with this name for 50 years, and that's true, though. Like, especially if you're a good PR person, they'll ask you how to say your last name. Because good politicians and PR people know you want your name said right.
Oh, I'm like, I'm confused. Isn't this your real name? And he says, yes, but nobody refers to me like that.
Right.
And when I met you, I told you I go by this name.
Correct. That's a big deal. So if he meets her, he says, I usually go by Bob, or my name's Bob, but people call me by my middle name, Travis. So for like 50 years, you've probably been called Travis. So what do you call him? Bob?
I don't even know how you found out my real name.
Right.
First of all, he told me his real name when we met, but he goes by another name.
So you know that. So you know that part of it, right? She knows, but you just refuse to call him the name. I mean, she remembers the whole story. I mean, I don't know where. The disconnect.
Credit card, and I had it imprinted in my brain that was his name, and that's what I've been calling him, and that's what I had him.
But that's not who he is. That's not. I mean, he goes by a whole nother name. But you're too busy with other. See, he knows you're too busy with the other D, that you forgot about your conversation.
Clearly, that is a trigger and a huge deal breaker.
Yeah,
so
it is. Our names are important.
Correcting me and saying, hey,
if he yelled a different name in bed, that'd be a problem, wouldn't it? That's a joke. That's always a running joke. Come on.
I really appreciate it if you would call me this instead of this. I don't go by that name anymore.
Yeah.
I would have happily obliged. But instead he
No, he shouldn't have to. He already told you. He told you on the first date, which you remember. Look at those crazy eyes, by the way. He told you already. You told us the story. Why are you calling him another name? This is what this is. I think it's passive aggressive. She was trying to be a little biatch.
So I figured, okay, whatever. And I explained my side.
She didn't care enough. She's got other D that she got busy with.
This is ridiculous.
No, it's not.
And I said,
your name is who else? Who in their right mind would want to be called another name, especially by someone that you think cares about you? And you told them, hey, I've been asked this before by girls who really like me. They'll say, hey, do you go by Steve or Steven? And it's true. My mom called me Steven, and people who usually care, and if they like you, they make sure. If my mom called me, they call me Steven too.
And clearly, there's something else going on with him.
No, you.
So today, I get another text from him, breaking down 3 points. First was the name mix-up, which was clearly.
See, I told you messed up. Well, that's why you got ghosted.
And I apologize for that.
That's big. That's huge. An apology ain't gonna work. You've been calling me the wrong name. I mean, I'd be like, her name's Karen. Lisa. Oh, sorry, you're Karen? My bad. Wrong name. I apologize.
Was a deal breaker. Then he mentioned about some guy I was talking to that lives in Texas. Well, we were just kind of talking about our dating experience.
No, you're still talking to him.
Dating is.
And he knows because you're getting the wrong name. You're not paying attention.
Anyone else. He mentioned he was talking to another woman who had a 4-year-old. That kind of turned him off. But he mentioned that he had no desire of meeting anyone else since he met me. And I kind of...
Yeah, but you don't care. Women don't. Women know that's BS. Women know that's BS. And that's a beta male move by the guy, though. Because he's trying to get her to lock into him. And not... That's manipulation. I don't like that.
Well, I go up...
Because he's acting like, well, I'm not talking to anybody else when he is... and he wants her to stop talking to people because he's a beta male and he doesn't, he's a scarcity mindset.
There's some guy in Texas. We've been talking for a while, and I told him, I go, I'm kind of losing interest because
You're banging. He knows you're banging him still.
and I like him, and I'm probably gonna blow this guy in Texas off.
Oh, that's nice.
So
Isn't that,
apparently that irritated him.
guys, rosters. That's a roster. They have rosters. This is the only one she's probably gonna blow this guy off, and two different.
But this guy in Texas did intend to come out and see me, but we had no
To bang.
no such plans. Also, the guy
bang.
in Texas, for the record, did not even have my real phone number. He has my Google number. So that was stupid.
Yeah, and I hate that.
Yeah,
I hate that. See, I Google numbers. No, that's a disrespect.
That I had a work event the day after my birthday, which is coming up, and I booked a hotel room in North Scottsdale. And I booked the hotel room because our regional manager told us that if we're going to be drinking,
You're banging somebody in that room. Stop it.
prefers us book a hotel room on the company credit card
You're banging somebody. Stop it.
that we can all have fun and not have to worry about getting home safely. So I just told him, yeah, it's the day after my birthday. I just booked a hotel room for North Scottsdale, so it's an hour drive from my house. And we have a work event. Apparently, he assumed I am booking that hotel room because it's the day after my birthday. And
Correct. That's correct.
I'm dating, so I must be having some
100%. He's right. You're lying. Yeah, he's got you.
stuff.
Wrong name. He's got you on all three. Wrong name. Booking a hotel room after his birthday. You ain't inviting him. You're banging somebody else, not him. Probably the guy from Texas. Oh, yeah, he's got you.
Some guy. So instead
Oh, he's
of
got you.
asking me about it,
Oh, he's got you. You're
he
lying.
just assumed something, which is
Oh, he's got
stupid.
you.
It is
No, it's
a
not.
work event.
No.
Most of us
No. Yeah, no. He's got you.
booked a hotel room in the same hotel.
You banging someone in it, though? Women in hotel, come on. Hotel is sex.
Clearly, he has trust and trigger issues.
No.
And he also stated that we have some philosophical issues, and he doesn't think that we have any chance of working out long term and that we
Right.
shouldn't date anymore.
Correct.
I'm like, yeah, we're
I
not
would
dating,
agree.
obviously.
I would agree.
Especially after you pulled that Disappearing Act, which was bullshit.
No, he needed to, because all the reasons he gave are valid. Like, yeah, you're not behaving correctly.
By the way, I said, I'm glad that we both have some closure. I wish him the best of luck with everything, especially his health issues that he thought he had coming up. And I said, good luck and goodbye. So anyway, that's
Yeah,
it.
no worries, guys. I got a dating app with thousands of guys in it, and I'll book another hotel room that I'm not at the work event.
Dating over 50, it sucks, but
You got guys all over the place, lady. Stop it. All right, we'll leave it there.
Hi, everybody.